friends, thanks for joining us today. I'm Maddie, this is Charlie, and today we're going to do a slow strengthening flow. So this is a great opportunity for all levels to join in on a class that will offer strengthening and lengthening for everybody. You can have props here if you'd like. Bolsters, blocks, straps can be helpful, but they also are not necessary. In this class, I encourage you to do what you can, modify along the way as needed, and skip things if they don't feel good. It's most important that you listen to your body. Roll out your mat and let's get started. We're going to begin our class today laying on your back, taking the feet as wide as your mat, and then letting the knees fall into each other. Placing the right hand on the stomach and the left hand on the chest. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Begin to breathe in and out just through the nose now. Slowing and lengthening each breath. Because the breath will be your guide through your practice, try to keep the breath slow. Keep the breath long and deep. We're going to move at a slow and steady rhythm today, focusing on intentionally and mindfully strengthening and lengthening the body, creating space in the mind, focusing on the present. Feel your belly rising and falling, your chest expanding and contracting. If you'd like to set an intention for yourself today, this is a great place to notice what's present for you. Maybe you want to keep it simple. Love, joy, peace. Find what's resonating with you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth and let it go to the universe. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead and take a long stretch. And on your exhale, you're going to cactus the arms. Taking a deep breath in, grounding into the shoulder blades, gently draw the navel in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Inhale, bring your knees through center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale, knees to center. Back and forth. Just a couple more times. Moving on your own. On your next inhalation, bringing your knees to center and hugging and squeezing the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug and squeeze and rock around, massaging out the spine. And then find your center here. We're going to keep the knees into the chest, but extend the arms out and flip the palms to face up. Taking a deep breath in, on an exhalation, we're going to lift the forehead towards the knees, coming into a floating Uppanasana. And we're just going to take a deep breath in. And then on your exhale, you're going to lower your feet down onto the floor and the palms down to the floor. And on your inhale, you're going to pull the knees in and flip the palms up and float the arms. Holding for your exhale as you squeeze the core. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the feet, lower the palms. Hold it, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, pull the knees in, float the arms. Squeeze that core as you exhale, hold, come into a tight little ball. Take a deep breath. One more time, exhale, feet to the floor, palms to the sides. Deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale, draw the knees in. Float the arms, flip the palms. Exhale, squeeze. Deep breath in. Exhale, feet to the floor, palms to the floor. And relaxing here. Drawing the navel in and the lumbar spine down towards the floor. Spread out the fingers and ground into your palms. Feel your shoulder blades ground into the earth beneath you. Lift your toes and just build the arches of the feet. And then softly set the toes back down. Taking a deep breath in, lifting up into bridge. Engaging the glutes, engaging the quads. Maybe interlacing the hands underneath the back if that's in your practice. If not, don't worry about it. If it is, start to press the arms down into the floor like a lever to lift the hips up higher. We're going to hold here. Keep breathing. Continuing to hold your bridge, we're going to add the feet on an inhale, lifting the heels. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And lower, continue to flow with your breath. Inhale, lift to the tippy toes and hold. Lift your hips a little higher. Opening up the diaphragm, opening up the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, heels down. Release the hands. Hips release. Knees to the chest, hug and squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feet to the floor. Inhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach up, interlacing the fingers behind that right leg and reach up towards the ankle just as far as you can. Do your best. And you're going to exhale and pull that right knee in towards you, drawing the knee towards the nose. Keep your core strong. Hold it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, as you lower your head down, you're going to take this right ankle onto the left thigh, releasing your arms to the sides, palms back down next to the hips. Now, on an inhale, we're going to come into a one-legged bridge, lifting the hips up. And then you're going to exhale and lower down. Moving slow and steady with the breath. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Now, we're going to add a little stretch in the hips. So you're going to exhale, lower down, and pull it in for your modified pigeon. Inhale, foot down, hips up. Long breaths. Exhale, draw the hips down and the shin in. Inhale, foot down, hips up. Exhale, hips down, shin in. Hold here and breathe. Maybe rock a little side to side or circle the left ankle out a little bit. Try to keep the right foot flexed here so that you're protecting the right knee. And if you are circling the ankle, go both directions. Now take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release that left foot down, arms to the sides. Inhale, we lift. Holding now, exhale, and then inhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Reach through the right toes. Hold it and breathe. You can interlace the hands underneath the back if you prefer. If you feel more stable that way. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to bring the right foot down. Inhale, lift both hips up. Exhale, release. Take a deep breath in, extend the left leg. Exhale, reach. Do your best. Reach towards that ankle, interlace the fingers, pull that left leg in, knee towards the nose, navel in, deep breath. And with your exhale, you're going to release the left foot to the top of the right thigh, arms to the sides. Inhale, lifting the hips. And then exhale, lowering, moving in and out of your one-legged bridge. Flowing with your breath. Now we're going to add the hip stretch as you exhale and lower down, pulling the left shin in towards you for your modified pigeon. Slow and lengthen the breath. Inhale, foot down, hips up. Exhale, hips down, shin in. Couple more times, moving on your own. This last time, exhale into your modified pigeon, and we'll hold here, breathing, keeping the left foot flexed to protect your left knee, and maybe circling at that right ankle. And in the opposite direction. Come to center. And releasing on an exhale, that right foot to the floor, arms at your sides. Inhale, lifting the hips up, holding here. Exhale, and then inhale, left leg is going to extend all the way up. Press through the foot. If you'd like to interlace the hands, you can. Lift, lift, lift. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lowering the left foot down. Inhale, lifting both hips. And then exhale, release. Knees to chest, hug and squeeze, Apanasana. You're going to take your hands to the backs of your thighs. Start to rock forwards and backwards. And forwards and backwards. And then come all the way up and through seated into tabletop. And center yourself on your mat. Spread out the fingers wide and evenly. And then just relax the tops of the feet. Move into a little cat-cow. Inhaling, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhaling, round it out, tuck the chin. Move with your breath. On your next inhale, coming to center. Curling your toes under, exhale, lift the hips up, coming to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Taking a deep breath in. Open mouth, release, exhale. Inhale, right leg high, downward dog splits. Exhale, step your right foot forward for warrior A. Inhale, reaching your arms all the way up overhead, grounding into that back left heel, softening the shoulders. Holding here, just breathing. Staying active in this left leg. Engaging the quad, engaging the glute. Lift the toes of your right foot, gently building into the arch, and then softly set them down. Pull the belly button in. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, we're going to sweep chest to thigh, and you're going to hold here, reaching your arms back. Navel in, keep the core really strong. Shoulder blades drawing back and down, expanding across the chest, long from the crown of the head through the tailbone. Inhale, extending the arms forward. On your exhale, we're gonna press to warrior C. So full variation, extending the left leg out. You could take any variation of the arms forward, out, hands to heart, or back. Now, if this isn't in your practice today, just simply drop the left toes down or bring the fingertips to the floor. We wanna try to keep the hips level. Choose the variation that's working for you. Hold that focused gaze or drishti and breathe. Keeping that right glute strong, the right quad. On an inhale, we're going to stand up and swing that left leg through. Exhale, hug and squeeze the left knee into the chest. Hold here, take a deep breath in, lengthen up through the crown. On your exhale, place the left foot down to meet the right, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, bending the knees and bringing the palms to the mat, stepping, hopping, walking, or floating back into your plank pose. Feel free to modify from here, dropping to the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, either to your low push-up or to the belly. Inhale, you can find low cobra or upward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, rolling over the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhaling, open mouth release. Take a deep breath in, kick the left leg high, downward dog splits. On your exhale, step the left foot forward into warrior A or Virabhadrasana 1. Inhaling all the way up, keep the hips squared. Feel that energy running down from the right glute through the heel. Navel in, soften the shoulders, hold and breathe. Now take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to sweep. Chest to thigh, core is strong, shoulders drawing back and down. Long spine. Ground down through that back right heel. Keep driving the hip forward. Inhale, extending the arms forward. Reach and stretch. Now your variation of warrior C. Exhale, we're going to press forward. Toes could stay down. Fingertips can come to the floor. Find what works for you. Breathe into it. Hold your drishti, your focused gaze. On your inhale, we're going to stand up, swinging that right leg through like a pendulum. Hug and squeeze the right knee into the chest. Inhale to lengthen up. And exhale to release, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, take your arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers, or you can grab a strap here. Inhale, opening the heart, slight back bend. Exhale, forward folding. Releasing the crown of the head towards the floor. Maybe swaying your body side to side. Softening your jaw. Releasing your hands, inhaling, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bending into the knees. We're going to bring the fingertips to the floor and then step the left foot back into a lunge. Staying in a high lunge here. We're going to take a deep breath in, engage that left quad, lifting the knee. Stay light on your fingertips here if you can. On an exhale, we're going to drop the left knee down to touch. Keeping the toes curled under, inhale, lift it. Exhale, lower. Low lunge to high lunge. Exhale, inhale. Moving with your breath. Try not to lay down on that right thigh. Keep the core strong. On your inhale, coming up, grounding into the left palm, reaching the right arm high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right arm behind the back, bending into the elbow. Take the hand to the back or outside of your left hip. Inhaling the right arm up. Exhale, plant the palm and slide the right foot back to meet the left, coming into plank pose, holding here and just breathing. Keep your core strong. The quads are engaged. Shoulders are coming down from the ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. With an inhale, we're going to roll forward and find your plank. On an exhale, nice slow vinyasa chaturanga. Modify as needed here. Inhaling upward facing or low cobra. Exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg high. Exhale, we're going to step it forward into that high lunge. Inhale, lift the chest, stay light on the fingertips. Exhale, we're going to drop the back knee. And inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. If you can, you could even float the hands. Move with your breath. Keep your core strong. Keep your quads and your glutes engaged. Inhaling up, grounding into the right palm, extending the left arm high. Exhale, reaching that left arm back and then bending the elbow, taking the hand to the outside of the right hip, opening up the heart and lifting the gaze. Inhaling, left arm high. Exhale, placing the palm down and sliding the left foot back, plank pose, holding. Take a deep breath. Exhale, drop your knees to the floor, untuck the toes and sit the hips back into child's pose. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling, open mouth release. Feel your heart beating. Feel your breath. Try to slow it down and lengthen it out. Feel the warmth, the heat in your body. On your next inhale, pressing back up, taking the knees wide now. Exhale, bringing the hips back. Child's pose once more. Tuning into the changes, the differences that you feel just by switching how your legs are, wide or together. Checking in and just noticing, just observing, without judgment or expectation. This is where I will leave you today. If you have time for Shavasana, begin to make your way to your back. Take a little time there. If you don't, maybe you just take a few more breaths here in child's pose, or you want to sit up and take a few conscious and mindful breaths to close your practice. I thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Namaste.